I think it's hilarious when I'm in places like this and I have this camera sitting on the table and I'm talking to it, everybody's staring at me. But you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy my egg sandwich right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, just got off the water after a pretty big fail, but we're gonna put that behind us and enjoy.
Today, we are going to make a video, and the last 2 shoots that I've attempted to produce, one thing or the other happened that has enabled me to make the video and publish it online to you guys. So I have been trying, it's just, you know, some of those things come up. When you make YouTube videos, not every time you go out to film, you're gonna wind up making or getting the footage you need to go ahead and actually produce that video. So that's just what's happened, and that's why I haven't made a video in the past 4 or 5 days. But today I'm gonna make it my mission to make this video and have nothing come in my way to stop that. So what we're doing right now, I probably should buckle up. I'm just going to get something to eat. It's like 12:30 right now, and at 2 o'clock I have an appointment to go get my wisdom teeth looked at. I gotta go get like x-rays or something for them. They've been kind of starting to bother me, so I'm gonna have to get those out pretty soon. But the bad part about it is the appointment's at 2, so that's kind of, you know, the middle of the day, so I gotta kind of work my day around that. I don't know if I'm even gonna take the boat out. I was thinking about taking the boat out for the night. Either that, creek fishing, or pond fishing. That is just the gist of it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Chipotle, then I'm gonna go to the doctor's. Okay, so I am the only one out here this evening, which is fantastic. That's why I love like fall and winter fishing, because you don't have to compete with anybody. You don't have to deal with pressure as much. You don't have to deal with just pleasure boaters. So this is a little taste of my favorite time of year to fish, which is late fall, early winter, just because the main reason I love being out on the lake by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and put the boat in. It's like 5 o'clock. We hit some traffic and got a lot of dust on my boat. Let's hope we can get some big ones. Let's go. Okay, everyone. We're getting ready to start the night off. We're just pulled up to this bank right here. It's in the shade. It's got some wood on it. Haven't even made a cast yet. That right there is my very first cast. And I started out using a tube. We're at the deeper part of this lake, so I'm gonna try to like finesse fish and fish a little bit deeper up here. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna go to the other end of the lake, which has a lot more grass. And that's where I'll have a better chance of catching fish on frogs and, you know, punching a little bit heavier tactics. But right now I'm gonna try to concentrate, since I'm already here, I'm gonna concentrate on some of these laydowns that come out into this deeper water, because we're sitting in 30 foot right now, and we're pretty close to the bank. You can see it right there, but we're actually, the trolling motor is sitting in 30 foot. So what I'm hoping is there's bass out here in the deeper stuff, and there's also gonna be bass up hunkered under all the vegetation in the shallower part of the lake. So that's what we're hoping on right now. But like I say, I'm just gonna try to finesse fish a little bit. I'm using a little tube and gonna see what happens. There's one. There's a fish. Not a big one, but it's the first one of the day. Popped it out of that grass. It's a dink, but it's a fish on that tube. What I did was it was in some grass. This lake's full of grass, but I just was in that grass and I just ripped it out of that grass real hard. And then when I picked back up, he was already on it. So kind of a semi-reaction bite right there. There's one. Little guy. He's a little bit better. There's a step up in the right direction. Whoa. I don't know. The fishing is not very good at this part of the lake, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay. I mean, at least that would be a keeper in a tournament. 12-inch keeper. But that is still a dink. But it's a fish. I think I'm just going to do this a little bit longer. And then I'm going to go target more offshore, off the bank grass. I'm just not going to keep on fishing the bank. And hopefully that'll change some stuff up. Okay, everyone, so here is the deal. The fishing is terrible. It's bad. Which I kind of expected, being that it is still August, but August is coming to an end, so that hopefully means the fishing is going to pick up. But don't think that this means I'm giving up. I'm going to go that way, all the way down to the other end of the lake, where there's more grass, in hopes of finding these August, I hate saying that word, August fish, hunkered in some grass. So let's go.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, baby. That was a beautiful bite. That bite was so cool. Man, he smoked it. That fish just smoked it. Woohoo! Kaboosh is what he said. Just cut me.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We just have the first fish, the first good fish of the night, and this is a beautiful fish right here. I mean, I'm taking time to appreciate every nice fish I catch. Caught him on a frog, and I'm telling you what, it has been a grind. But that fish makes it all worth it. Nice 2.5 pounder right there. Beautiful fish. Freaking smoked it. Let's go ahead and let him go. There she goes. On that fish, I was using this Copper's little brown and has a chartreuse and white belly frog. And I'm just fishing this grass field out here. I don't know, came somewhere around there and he just smoked it. It was awesome. So cool. I mean, fishing has been tough lately, and any fish I catch, I'm so happy for it, especially a chunk, because this has been one of the worst summers I've fished in probably 2 or 3 years.
There's one.
Okay. Oh boy. So basically what just happened was I lost a nice fish, but hopefully I just got a clue. And I don't know if it is or not, but I was reeling my exo stick back from a cast that I made, and a fish tagged it, and I thought it was just gonna be a little one, and I set the hook and I had him on for a split second, and for some reason that fish bit that bait when it was on its way back in, when it was on the move. Like, that bait wasn't sitting still. So what I'm trying now is I'm throwing a chatterbait. I didn't know whether to try chatterbait or a swim jig, so I'm gonna try the chatterbait first. And I don't know, hopefully maybe those fish are in the mood for reaction bait. If anything, this chatterbait can cover a lot of water. There he is. Okay, I mean, it ain't much. It says it's still an alright fish, I guess, 12, 13 incher. But he bit the chatterbait at, what was that, my third cast, I think? Now, I ain't saying I'm found a pattern, but just saying there's a little decent summer bass. I mean, he just, I don't know, was just swimming out there in the middle of nowhere and he just went a hold of it, so keep on going. The good thing about this bait, or a bait like this, is instead of just casting in one area with a worm or even a frog takes a while to cover water, you can cover a lot of water with this and you know, see what where the fish are. And I mean, if they'll bite it, I'd much rather grind with a moving bait than grind out with a slower bait. Got him. There's one, man. I know it's not a real big one, but dude, I'll tell you one thing. I will take him for tonight. Night's winding down. I don't even know, this may be the last fish, but let's keep fishing. Okay, everyone, it's at the end of the night. It is pretty much dark out right now. We also have a storm coming up right here. I don't know if you can see that right over there, but over there is a storm that is on the move over here to me. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm heading back to the ramp. I mean, I came out for the night. I think I started fishing around 6. I think I started fishing around 5:30. Probably started really getting into around 6. And it gets dark around 8 now, which is crazy, you know. I'm just waiting for the summer to be over. This has been one of the toughest summers that I've fished in probably about 3 years. But, you know, it's just a part of fishing, and it's a part of growing as an angler, is fishing tough times and getting used to it, especially where I live in the Midwest. But other than that, hopefully this fishing slump will turn around here soon. And thank you guys again for watching. See you next time on the next episode. I'm gonna go get the boat loaded up and get something to eat. Peace out.